Hustle unlocked. I'm a school teacher now. Eat breakfast. Let's get the day rolling. Who would have ever thought? Yes, ma'am. Have a good day.
A lot of you have seen this video. This is the teacher that got fired for one showing the kid's face, and then remark that she made, damn shorty, these school kids trying to take me down. A lot of people did not like what she said right there, and they were not having it. And the school found out that she posted these kids all over her TikTok page, and they were like, no ma'am, we gotta let you go. And she even got fired from one of her other jobs as well. She said that people are recognizing her from this video, and it's not looking good for her. So this video is for entertainment purposes only, and allegedly.
Today was really a breeze. My kids ain't have to do too much, man. I really, to be honest, I let them do whatever they want to do. Yes, I'm that type of teacher. Took me a little lunch break. Yeah, they got it going on at this joint. They stay bound, okay then. Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids trying to take me down, man.
Now, I know a lot of y'all have seen the original video, but I wasn't showing these kids' faces on my channel and get a strike or something like that. But why would you say something like that to one of the students? And if you watched the original video, the young lady was looking at her like she was annoyed with her, like, seemed like to me she was looking like, why are you recording me? She was not excited to see her at all. And then another thing is the way you dress to be a school teacher. I know you're a substitute, but still coming in with the big chains on, pants pretty much sagging and stuff like that. Like, at least look professional enough to come to the school to be a teacher. And it's like, I don't know if you were trying to impress the kids, like someone else said in one of the videos, you're trying to impress the kids by dressing like this to get attention. I don't know. But that reference that you made to that student was not a good look for you. And it pretty much messed you up from being able to be a substitute teacher. Like I said earlier, as well as you were showing these kids on your page without their parents' consent or even the school consent. You should have known better than that. Like, you should have known, I cannot be posting these kids all over my page, and they are minors at that. Like, come on, let's be real here.
Then I look so young. I look like one of them.
Appreciate it.
You know, my little free time, I had to go out there and give me some little content, little fit check. Really just a chill fit today. Cause y'all know if it was up to me, I would have been rough fine head to toe. Yeah, I know I ain't lying. But they did have a pep rally and came clutch. And that was the typical day.
That substitute teacher that was fired on her first day was not ready to step foot in no classroom. Getting told that you look like one of the students is not the compliment that you thought it was. They were saying that you look childish. It wasn't giving professionalism, is what they're saying. Why are we wearing big chains to go sub a classroom? Are you coming to teach or are you coming to impress? And can we talk about the damn shorty? Who's the shorty? Not that child that you were recording, that you should have never been recording in the first place. There's no way. And then you follow it up with sheesh. Truthfully, if you never ended up back into a classroom again, I wouldn't be upset.
So I know y'all seen that substitute teacher get fired on her first day. As I'm watching the video, the shit was creepy. Like, I can't lie. Like, damn shorty is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Like, if I was a parent and I went on social media and seen a teacher recording my child saying, damn shorty, I'ma flip out. No cap. I'ma be mad as hell.
Now, I agree with that, because I would be the same way. I would be pissed off that somebody that's supposed to be a teacher and an adult saying this about my underage child. And then it's the fact I would really be pissed off. Well, I would be pissed off either way, go both ways. But I would be pissed off as well, the fact that you have my child plastered all over your social media page without my consent, just got her face all in your camera. That would really piss me off as well. Like, yeah, I would be like, yeah, she got to move around, because why is she saying something like that to my child? And then you have my child all over your page. That's a no-go for me. Well, let me rephrase that. Having all of these children faces plastered all over your page is a no-go for me. None of them should have been on this girl page at all. But like I said, without the parents' consent and the school consent.
These are children we talking about. Then you got your feet on the table, talk about you finna let the kids do whatever.
My kids ain't have to do too much, man. I really, to be honest, I let them.
Parents send a child to school to learn, to fill their head up with knowledge and the shit that they need to know. So if I get on social media and I see a teacher talking with their feet on the desk talking about they gonna let my child do whatever, I'm gonna be mad as hell.
When it comes to this whole teacher stud getting fired,
I don't know. At first, I was just like, yeah, she did this wrong. Like, why would you say that? Like, why would you say, sheesh, let me get away from here for one of them take me down when they little girls. And you supposed to be the adult. And you talking about they gonna take you down. So it kind of looked like you attractive to little kids. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. The little girl was eyeballing her a little hard as hell. Like, but still, she shouldn't have said that. That was her downfall. And then being a teacher, I get that she makes certain type of content, but sometimes you can't mix your personal life with social media. She probably wasn't expecting that video to go super viral like how it did. I've been on her page. I've been looking at her page and shit, and she really got some talent. She makes clothes, and she really actually good at making clothes. She said she a multi-talented person. She got her degrees. There's other stuff that she do. She said she's highly educated. She's very smart.
Okay, I get all that, but that still don't change the fact of what she said about this child and having them all over her page. And like she just said, and like I said earlier, you should have known better. You should know that you do not post kids all over your social media account that are minors, and then they are not your children for you to have all over your page. So all of this about her being talented and she's educated, that has nothing to do with what she did at that school.
But I just don't understand how she didn't know that you couldn't record minors. Everybody know that you cannot record minors under the age of 18. I don't know how she lacked knowledge in that area, but y'all tread lightly. Take it easy with her. I feel bad for her. She a fine ass stud. Y'all leave the fine ass stud alone. She just stuck in her stud ways. But now, all jokes aside, she did say that one specific video has cost her everything. She has now lost her substitute job. She lost her DSP job.
A lot of people keep on saying, get her from around the kids, keep her from around the kids. Man, I'm actually a great person to have around your kids. You get what I'm saying? Great mentor. Head always been on straight. Never been a loose screw. You get what I'm saying? Do not let the tattoos fool you. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all clearly mischaracterizing me. Young adult, went to college, played ball, active sports. Grades always been A1. Like, what y'all saying don't fit me, baby. I see how it may come across, but I'm not that freaky to be sitting up talking about kids like that. Like, genuinely, like, it just sick. I'm not an over-sexualized person. Like, I don't even do that with adults. I'm not going to do that with kids, and let alone put that on my platforms. If my intentions were sick like that, why would I broadcast it across my page when I know I'm a content creator? That really don't make sense to me. It's like y'all think people don't make mistakes. I did not know, because why would I post it if I knew that I couldn't post kids? Regardless of the situation, my intentions were never bad, genuinely. Like, nothing inappropriately crossed my mind, like, at all. I'm not that type of person. Every day it's getting worse. Why are you guys constantly making this a thing if I've already got fired? As you guys may know, I am the substitute that was recently fired from teaching because of my TikTok. It's honestly so sad how sick the world is that you guys automatically mischaracterize me fully without further context. I'm a content creator. I record everything I do, so it was typical for me. And as you guys know, if you create content, you will know that everything you see is not what you get. Majority of the content that you do see was recorded while I was alone. It looked as if I had a class, but I did not have a class, and the school knows that. I did not have a class. I had nothing but free time. Aside from the body camera that was already recording, everything else was recorded when I was alone. And as I explained to Lake Cormont when I first arrived, this was my very first time subbing ever. I had absolutely no idea that I couldn't record students, or else I definitely wouldn't have done it.
But that's kind of like common sense to know to not record other people's kids, like especially minors. As I keep saying, you don't have to work in the school system to know to not sit up and record underage kids and put them all over your social media account. Even if you don't put them on your social media account, you should not be recording kids and have them in your phone or whatever you're using to recording them. Like, that should have been common sense though, but I guess common sense is not common with a lot of people. And you have an education, you have an educational background. You should already know this. Like, I should not be recording these kids at this school and have them all over my page like this. And then what made it worse, like I keep stating, is the remark that you said about this young girl looking at you, or these kids looking at you. That really like sealed the deal of like, oh no, we gotta let you go.
I truly would have honestly recorded myself if I knew it was an issue with recording the students. I went on TikTok before I worked, and that's what I seen. I am by far no predator or anything close to it. That is insane for it even to be put onto me. I truly just thought I was doing something good for the youth. Like, honest, and I was enjoying it. I wasn't going to make a video, but I've been receiving an awful amount of hate. I feel like it was necessary for me to clear my name up. I truly do apologize for how it may seem, but my slang and terminology is much different than yours. But none of the kids knew they were being recorded at any point. And I do.
So you just made the situation worse than what it was. It was already horrible, but you just literally sat here and admitted that you were recording these kids without them knowing it, without their consent. Like, who does that? You just made your situation worse than what it was by saying it. So now you are secretly recording these kids without them knowing that they are being recorded. And then the remark you made on top of that just made the situation worse. And to me, it feels like that she feels like she didn't do anything wrong. Yes, she's apologizing for it, but in a sense, it still feel like I didn't do anything wrong. Why are you guys coming at me for this? I didn't know that I couldn't record kids, which, like I stated earlier, is common sense that you should not be recording minors on your phone without their parents' consent. This is crazy here.
I apologize for this once again. I truly do, but I had no idea this was prohibited. I assure you that it would have not been posted. What I meant by shorty in the terminology, the kids were going to take me down were absolutely not what you guys took them as. Those kids were smaller than me, shorter than me, younger than me. They are shorties. They are young. That absolutely means nothing with flirting. My terminology is much different from you guys. So I said the kids were going to take me down, as in a phrase of the kids all together. That absolutely did not mean anything sexual. That is sick to even think of that. I am a content creator. I am known. The kids knew me. They were supporters of mine. So I say the kids were going to take me down. That means as the same way that supporters do anybody else that they support. I'm no different from them. I handle myself more than properly. I do have a fan base. I do have supporters. I do have people that know me. Those kids already had knew me previously. It was several kids coming up to me trying to see, am I that person? That's what I meant by take me down, all hassling me at once is what I meant. Absolutely didn't mean anything sexual from kids. That is sick. Those are kids, so they see me as somebody famous. They were all entouraging me at one time. That's what I meant.
Now, I know you can't always go off of a couple of second video, a minute video, etc. But the video that I seen that she posted that I showed at the beginning of this video, I did not see not one child run up on her like, oh my God, I know who you are, or asking her, what's your name? You look familiar. Are you a content creator, etc.? Not one kid in that video ran up on her. They walked past this girl like they did not know who she was. And like I stated earlier, the one little girl, when she made the remark of the sheesh, damn shorty, whatever, she was looking at her like, who are you and why are you looking at me? That's how that child was looking at her. So I don't know all about that. Now, maybe it might be another video out there that I haven't seen where the kids were running up on her because they knew who she was and were asking her questions, but I didn't see it in that video at all.
I find it sick that you guys would assume that I'd be saying that phrase in any other way. This was a voiceover I added way after I left the school. Again, it was an additional voiceover. It was not recorded. On the videos, it was nothing saying. I was cheering the school on.
On your first day as a substitute teacher, you record your students, and then you record one little girl, and you said, sheesh, damn, shorty. Friend, the LGBTQI, the black LGBTQI in this country is going through enough as it is, friend. What the fuck? And then you said you're gonna set up a GoFundMe? A fun to go? Me fun go? Akikiki? What?
Not her setting up a GoFundMe. Nowadays, people are setting up GoFundMes for any and everything and really do not even need the GoFundMe. But what do you guys think about this? Do you think that she was wrong for what she did and she deserved to get fired from this job? Or do you feel like that people took her phrase that she said out of context and she did not really mean what she said, like she stated in the video? I don't know about this because that was not a good look of saying that to kids or a child just in general. But you guys let me know down in the comment section how you feel about this.